What is good, Libra? Libra, Libra, Libra. Hey, Libra gang. I am Libra also, Sun. So let us get into a reading for Libra and see what is going on around the full worm and Virgo moon energies, okay? Wow, that's a mouthful. This is Priestess Melissa on Venusian Empress Oracle. We are going to be tapping in this week for your weekly reading using the Star Temple Oracle cards to get the main message. We'll then be tapping into the Jack-o'-lantern cards. Whoa, Ten of Swords and Magician. Wow, immediately I got spell work energy going on here. Is somebody literally wishing death on you for some reason? What is this all about? Now this was from the last reading, but we've got Magician already showing from the last shuffle that I did. I always shuffle these cards on camera with you guys, but whoa. Three of Pentacles and Ten of Swords. Definitely feels like some third-party energy. So this could be the karmic energy coming through, wanting to cause harm to the ex, if you will. You may be the ex, or you may be somebody that somebody else wants to be with, was the energy that I got. All right, guys. Now, these are general readings, which may or may not resonate with everyone, but we do have Seven of Cups coming out here. Definitely somebody is confused, because I feel like this person that this other person may want is already committed, perhaps to you or married to you or something of that nature. But your other half perhaps maybe, messaging or talking to this person or something like that. I don't know. Very interesting. All right, guys, so if any part of these readings do resonate with you, thank you so much for hitting the like button below and letting me know in the comments. Also, reach out to me at VenusianWays.org, guys. You can get your own personal reading and find out exactly what's going on for you. These are general readings, so parts of it may resonate. I've had all of the reading resonate at times with people. It does happen, If you really need the message and Spirit wants you to receive it, that's what happens. So we'll get Moonology cards also for advice, as well as the Lover's Oracle cards. So even if love doesn't come out in here, we will get a little bit of advice and love, as I always do on all of my readings. Good reason to subscribe right there. We also now have a divination coin where I can answer your question at the end, so definitely get that ready. Let's do it, guys. What is going on for the beautiful Libras out there? Thank you so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides. We honor your messages. Thank you. Libra, I totally appreciate you and love you so very much. Thank you for your support to the channel. It means so much. Your likes, comments, shares, donations, keep them coming. Let me know down in the comments how this is resonating. Hit the subscribe and bell notification. For Libra, what is going on coming through for this week that we may need to be focused on or be aware of? What is going on for Libra? Show me what I need to know. For Libra. I can tell by how these cards shuffle. It feels like there's a little bit of tension going on. Scatteredness, perhaps. You might have a lot going on. These two that fell out was somebody turning their back on a love situation. So that was definitely perhaps a message somebody needed to hear. You just need to heal from it. We've got this ancient grandmother and teacher. I am the teacher that leads with self-knowledge. So I feel like you've gained a lot of wisdom, perhaps, because this is coming out again on the bottom with this lover's beloved Zeus energy, right? You've learned a lot from your connections, gained a lot of wisdom, the winged messenger in creation, spiritual direction, inspires my creative flow. I feel like you're at a point in life right now, Libra, where you're figuring out 444 how to, make your life more the way that you want it, as opposed to, you may be like me, where Now your children are grown. Maybe you are in more of that crone energy. 4, 5, 6 I saw. More advanced in age, if you will, right? And you have gained a lot of wisdom. And you know exactly where you need to go, what's best for you at this point. You know, we don't waste as much time, energy, thought, you know, anything like that on things that we know won't serve us or won't help us in some way. Why even give our energy to that, right? So star words are teach, lead, inner wisdom. You have got this. Everything you need to know is already inside of you. Life has taught you to back yourself, meaning you've always had to take care of yourself, and I've definitely been in that energy for most of my life as well. Having confidence and believing in yourself will give you the aptitude to lead yourself in the right direction and offer sound guidance to others, right? Do you feel like you're one that people come to? They always ask your advice or talk to you about their problems, and you know, they really feel like you have a lot of good input as to, you know, how you see the situation, and they trust in, you know, talking to you and sharing these deep things with you because they do know that you've gained a lot of wisdom through your own experiences. Maya, the eldest sister of the Pleiades and ancient grandmother, supports you in gaining new insights and understandings through your intuitive channels and turning your knowledge into wisdom. Your empathic leadership gently nurtures others to grow and evolve. So basically, through your own process of growing and healing, maybe even sharing parts of your own story with people, as you know, because I do this too. It's like a little bit of vulnerability on your part too, by sharing a little bit about yourself and your own journey and experience, especially where it relates, right? And so people can understand that you have been through your own battles, you know, struggles, pains, and different things like that as well. And you've had to rebuild. You've had to call on the angels and go within yourself and do the growth work, if you will, to see how valuable and wonderful that you were and what you had to offer, and not placing so much of your value and focus in others, if you will, that can let you down, that can, you know, destroy you even in some circumstances. We have the High Priestess and Ten of Swords. So maybe you're seeing something today, right? Maybe you have that intuition, you know, nudging at you that somebody may be working against you. We got the Sun energy. For some reason lately when I've been seeing this, it's like a child, a son to child, either you or the karmic, you know, the other person, because for some reason I feel like this is a third party type of energy. The Emperor coming out, no, the Hierophant. Yeah, I do feel like there's kind of like some deception behind the scenes if you're married or something like that. It's almost like somebody's trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. And in our pre-shuffle, you know, we had the Justice here too. Could be a lot of paperwork, calls from the lawyers, who knows, you know, coming forward today. But you're being wise, you're handling this the right way. 3 of Wands in reverse. If this person is trying to reach out to you, I feel like you're blocking them, you know, not entertaining them. We have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're definitely guarding your energy out this time. Whatever has happened perhaps around a relationship has caused a lot of your energy, you know, to be affected, if you will. If we're just talking about the energy of the card, you know, this is definitely being in more of a depressed state. But this is being able to use that wisdom, though, that has brought us to those places of the dark night, if you will. but not staying in that place. Five of Pentacles energy. So definitely things could be a little leaner right now. You're having to pinch your pennies. You know, maybe there was a change in a situation with this co-create energy where you had to regroup and start going in a different direction. Unexpectedly, basically. Could have found out that somebody was lying in the past, because this is the past energy of Ace of Swords in reverse. Also, this could just be you being honest with yourself about this person, right? But I feel like you know that you really need to keep your boundaries up at this time. It definitely feels like that there's something that you're concerned about, or like someone's attacking your energy, especially with that Magician and what was the other card? Sorry guys, I'm really getting caught up in this situation right now where there definitely feels like there's a control aspect going on. You're wanting to get out of this situation because you're not happy. Alright? I feel like you've definitely struggled a lot with your mental and physical health. That could definitely be the case with this Five of Pentacles. Hopefully you're not. 1111 I just saw. Wow. Yeah, this has definitely been tough for you. Page of Swords. About something you learned. Something you discovered. Something you would have never thought would be possible. Page of Wands in reverse. So now it looks like, you know, you're not moving forward with this person if you were with someone. Justice. Definitely could be going to court and hoping that you do get justice for something that's happened. Perhaps there was a third party, you know? But you're no longer willing to deal with this. I feel like accepting this, you know, and knowing that you need to put your boundaries up against this has caused you to understand how this has really affected you, you know, in your own energy. Lovers. This person, yeah. I do feel like that when that card came out, I immediately got the energy of, oh wow, pregnant. Be careful of this person, you know, if you're concerned about them to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because they may have a plan to get you pregnant. You just never know who could be watching you or that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Or even if somebody tries to come back and they're smooth enough to get in there one more time, there goes that Sun card again. Alright, be careful. Alright, you could end up pregnant, messing with the wrong person, and you don't want to do that. You know, there's 18 years plus is a long time to have to deal with a child that, you know, you didn't plan, and then the relationship doesn't end up working out, and you don't stay together, or, you know, it was one of those situations where it was just passionate, perhaps, you know, but then you get stuck having to deal with the repercussions of it, right? King of Wands in reverse. Now that King of Wands could also be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? But how interesting. King of Wands in reverse and Queen of Wands in reverse, right? So both of you are literally not into this. No passion whatsoever is what it feels like. It's definitely thrown you off because, you know, like, you thought things were one way when in fact something else was going on. You were being deceived. Again, it feels like someone had a plan, if you will, right? And it's like they're trying to be the ones to be there to console you when they're the ones that's causing you perhaps to feel this way. You know, that's like very cynical if you think about it. The same person that hurts you is also comforting you, kind of thing, right? Ace of Swords in reverse. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Yep, hard and fast truth there about some dishonesty perhaps that you learned about, right? That caused probably for you to really suffer some depression, physical suffering, ailing, you know, because when you're under a lot of stress, you'd be really surprised how much, yeah, when you're really so wrapped up in someone emotionally and they're stimulating your hormones, basically, dopamine, it's like coming off of heroin, basically, when you have these highs in these relationships, and then it's like, right? Then they want to come to save you and try to make it seem like they're helping you when they're the ones that's causing you to be in this condition, if you will, to begin with. And you know, you've got to get out of there. You got to keep your boundaries up and make your plans to get to that single energy so you can be in control again. 3 of Cups in reverse, Sun in reverse. Absolutely. You got your walls up, your boundaries up, wombs closed. You know that on Forrest Gump, seats taken, wombs closed, right? We're not creating any babies, no thank you. Yeah, so I feel like you are going to have your boundaries up against this person because you probably know what's up. Page of Swords. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. You figured out something shady was going on for sure with that moon energy and the Page of Swords. Absolutely. That definitely sent you like, all right, no thank you. I'm out of here. Right? That's what I see with that energy. How funny. Okay. So yeah, maybe you decided to leave them out in the cold, you know? No more making plans with you. We're not moving forward, thank you very much. Yep, and maybe that's what you let this person know, you know, because he looks like he had to get a little irate, like, I told you back off, we're not doing this, right? Absolutely, a little page energy there, doesn't even know your value and worth and doesn't appreciate you. Yes, the Empress is turning her back, or Emperor, whoever you are, turning your back. And justice is being served. Just know that. But you've got to hold to your boundaries and your standards, right? Don't let these guys get you out of pocket. Just try to evaluate the situation and be wiser next time, ahead of time, before you decide to invest, right? Make sure that you are feeling good about the situation in its entirety, and don't settle because you will regret it later. Lover's energy. Yep, holding back, and I don't blame you if this is the situation where you know maybe that this person is trying to get you pregnant. Bye, Knight of Cups. You might have bossed up a little bit, but still not enough. And you are going to have that strength to hold back from this person, Libra. It feels like whoever may be trying to come forward for you, perhaps at this time, and try to get in your pants again, darling. They really want to so badly because they remember how passionate it was with you. But oh well, when Libra's done, Libra is done. Here, right? Definitely hit the like button on that one. Okay, let's get some Moonology cards and see what's going on. And absolutely, let me know down in the comments how this is resonating. Yeah, you have learned. You are definitely wise, Libra. Wise to this person, wise in general. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Work through your fears. Yeah, no time to hide. We've definitely earned our stripes, learned our lessons. Most of us just don't even have time for that. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon, so just know your commitment perhaps to yourself once again, so that you don't let your boundaries down and you remember. It's kind of like 1919 I just saw. It reminds me of childbirth, you know, how you forget exactly how painful it is, and then you're willing to do it all over again because of, you know, you feel good at times about it. You know, having children and things like that, but not in this deceptive way. Nobody wants to be fooled into kids, you know, into a relationship. And your last card out today says, what do you need to release? Waxing moon. Wax off. What do you need to release? Let it go. This is your time to really set this energy into motion, to be wise, because you do know. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. So definitely pretty clear messages here, Libra. I would agree, right? So let's see what's coming out for the Lovers Oracle cards for you, my dear. So we can wrap this up and get an answer to your question, 2020, I just saw, with our eyes, so we can see what we need to see. All right, Lovers Oracle, what's coming out? Let me know what angel numbers you've been seeing lately. Mine is typically 555, but I did see 1111 and 111 today. Ooh, soulmate energy. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. I like the sound of that. Especially the one, you know, we can use our wisdom and manifest one we really want to be with, right? So healing is coming through today, and this card says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. Yes, and that's that sacral chakra energy right there that's being healed as well. This card, mirroring energy, says, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space, for love never claims. It simply gives and allows, right? Breathe in, breathe out, gives and allows. That's right. We're not here to control anybody, nor do we want to be controlled, right? Let's get your answers, shall we, Libra, in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, the answer for the question you had today is yes. Beautiful. Guys, stay amazing. Have a beautiful week ahead. Do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and bell notification, and absolutely let me know how this resonated. I will see you guys soon. Bye for now.